If you're using a whole body vibration machine, there's a chance the plate you're using is way too strong and is potentially harming your brain, body, and health. I see a major lack of awareness on this topic, so I felt that it was important to bring this up. In this video, I'm going to explain what specs in whole body vibration machines to take precaution with, and which ones seem to be much safer.
Let's do it. It's go time.
Here's a quick rundown of what we'll look at. Why to start slowly, health contraindications, maximum duration, amplitude and g-force, ideal frequency, single and dual motors, vertical, horizontal, oscillating and sonic motion, and safer brands. If you're new to using full body vibration machines, you must start slowly. If you have chronic health issues, are elderly, sensitive, or in any other way fragile, even if you're a seasoned athlete, always start slow. A vibration that's too strong can potentially harm your brain, muscles, and neurological systems. Always begin with low intensity. Also, never lie with your stomach or head directly on the platform. Relative contraindications. Gentle, gradual use of whole body vibration machines may be able to help with these conditions, but use them with caution. If you have these conditions, don't use whole body vibration machines without guidance from a qualified, natural health practitioner familiar with full body vibration, and the approval of your doctor. I won't read this list, I'll let you go over it on your own. Mostly because I don't want to risk butchering the names of these conditions.
Annual.
Absolute contraindications. Please don't use whole body vibration machines at all if you have any of the following. And again, I won't read this whole list, you can scan through it later. Duration. Depending on the machine and settings, whole body vibration plates should not be used for more than 1 to 5 minutes a day when starting. Gradually you want to build up to 10 to 20 minutes a day at an intermediate level. When you're at a more advanced level, and as long as you feel good, you can build up to 30 minutes a day maximum. Frequency. Hertz is the number of waves that peak within 1 second. It's best to start at 15 Hz and gradually work up to 30 to 35 Hz, which is the ideal workout range. Amplitude. Amplitude is the measure of how far a plate moves up and down during each unit of movement. Maximum amplitude should go no higher than 2 mm peak to peak. So if we start here at the center line going up to the top of this wave, that's 1 mm. This is the center line to peak measurement. If we go from the top of the wave down to the bottom, that's a total of 2 mm. This is peak to peak measurement. People mistakenly think they need high amplitude and g-force, so they make buying decisions based on this factor. Thus, a peak to peak measurement of amplitude versus the more standard center line to peak measurement can be presented. This would produce amplitude suddenly twice as big without actually changing the true vibration. Note that there's a difference between motor and plate amplitude. Plate amplitude is what you actually feel and receive when you're standing on the plate. Motor amplitude is the amount of movement from the motor alone. Try to make sure you can identify the center line to peak measurement and plate amplitude of your platform so you have an accurate knowing of the true amplitude. G-force. Gravitational force, aka G-force, is the intensity of vibration using a complicated formula that uses amplitude, frequency, and body weight. To get a sense of what G-force means, imagine putting your hand on a purring cat versus holding onto a jackhammer. These are very different experiences because of the different amplitudes and weights involved. G-force should only be below or around 1 G. Stronger G-force starts putting too much stress on the body, which can potentially lead to negative effects. Dual motors. The issue with 2 or more motors is that they can't fully synchronize their vibrations. One motor sends one kind of vibration through you, and the other a different kind. There's a possibility, and I emphasize possibility, that this can cause the brain to become desynchronized over time. Brain synchronization is the simultaneous in-phase firing of brain cells across regions of the brain. These combined signals generate electromagnetic brain waves. This could possibly lead to harmful side effects such as fatigue, muscle weakness, sleep disturbances, and immune system imbalances. I want to make note that this is just a theory based off anecdotal evidence. I haven't seen any concrete scientific-based evidence to support this, but just something to be aware of as a possible potential issue. Single motor. A single motor whole body vibration machine always delivers a 100% synchronized vibration and message to your brain and body, helping your system to be in its optimal functioning state because there's only one origin of vibration moving through you. This seems to be the safest and most recommended motor spec. High amplitudes and G-forces are not typically achieved using a single motor system, but all whole body vibration benefits are still obtained. Benefits such as weight loss, toned muscles, pain inflammation reduction, better sleep, higher testosterone, more energy, less anxiety depression, and many more.
Oh yeah?
Vertical motion. Vertical or linear motion whole body vibration machines seem to be the safest and most recommended type of motion. A true vertical motion platform creates perfect synchronization of vibration because only one simple smooth motion of going up and down is being sent through your body, brain, and nervous system and causes the least amount of stress. Horizontal motion. Confusingly, variations of this first basic type of motion can be produced so that small amounts of horizontal and other types of motion are added to the whole body vibration machine along with the predominantly vertical motion. The different names for these motions can be referred to as horizontal, spiral, circular, triangular, piston, three-dimensional, multi-dimensional, triplanar, triphasic, and omniflex. All these terms basically describe the same type of motion, but when these additional components are added, the full body vibration machine is now usually using 2 or more motors, which can possibly lead to negative effects. Oscillating motion. A second major type of whole body vibration machine uses oscillation across a fulcrum in the middle of the plate so that it rises and falls like a seesaw. Many people report great results with this type of vibration plate, and there's a lot of research on them. They can create an excellent workout and are particularly effective for increasing circulation and lymphatic drainage. The larger movements created by oscillation motion can also sometimes be great for loosening stiff joints and muscles. Sonic vibration. These full-body vibration machines have a true vertical vibration motion that is generated by sonic or sound waves. No actual sound is produced by these vibration plates. They typically create smooth, synchronized vibrations with a large range of amplitudes as well as frequencies, but the cost is also very high, anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000, without significant additional benefits for the average user. Remember, a greater amplitude and G-force don't mean better results. To recap, it's recommended to start slowly at 1 to 5 minutes at 15 Hz with low intensity and gradually build up. You want to avoid health contraindications. Plate amplitude should be no higher than 2 mm, G-force should be no higher than 1 G, and single motor with vertical motion is recommended. Brands. This is a list of whole body vibration machine brands that have the recommended safety specs outlined in this presentation. There may be more, but these are the main ones that I'm aware of. So out of all these, which one do I like the most? My number one recommendation is BC Vibrant Health, and here's why. It's developed by Becky Chambers, who has 20+ years worldwide expertise in the field of whole body vibration machine therapy and has written several books. She's a personal trainer / coach specializing in whole body vibration plate therapy, and she can assist you in reaching your health and fitness goals. All the full body vibration machines sold on BC Vibrant Health contain all safety specs outlined in this presentation. The Ultimate Vibe Plate only costs $599, whereas the others easily get into the thousands of dollars. You can use code ASTRALSURF to get 10% off to bring the cost down even more. I'll leave a link in the description to where you can buy a vibration plate. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below and I'll get back to you. Thank you, and I hope you get to experience whole body vibration benefits in a safe and fun way.